I wanted to do a review of what I think is the best handguards and handlebar setup hand grips for the CRF300L. After once again looking at way too long online and all this stuff. But it really helped me to watch videos like this, people showing me what they did. And I really like the looks of these Zetas. I think they're the best looking one. Really hard to find these in red. These are called CR Red off of Amazon. And these are the Zeta Armor handguards. I like the way they go down like that. I wanted that. Got the pillow top Pro Taper grips. Renthal RC handlebars. I really like the RC bend. Compared to stock, they're about a ½ inch higher, a little straighter, and not quite as swept back. But I really like the looks of these handguards. Also, Zeta makes a mount that goes under the triple clamp here, and I looked at that. I was going to get that, and then I discovered from watching videos that if you do that, now the cables have to go underneath instead of over the top, and then you can't use this cable mount anymore on this side, and it's going to mess it all up. You don't have to touch a thing. Putting these on, they fit on perfect, these Zeta ones. And if you had the, once again with the triple clamp mounts, now you have to move, this is in the way, it has to be moved. With a spacer, it has to be moved out. I don't want to mess with all that stuff. I want to leave it as stock as I can get it and put the stuff on that I want. And this stuff fits, has the right clearance, fits around everything, doesn't hit anywhere. I put the grips on with the rubbing alcohol. That really worked good. Another thing I did on the throttle tube, instead of hacking the end of it off, I drilled it and then I took a Dremel tool and I honed out the inside so I didn't lose any of the length of it. And when changing the bars, I didn't disconnect any of the throttle cables. I undid everything and I undid the bars and I slid the bars out of the throttle tube. I left it all here and worked on it right here. I didn't have to mess with any of this and slid it back on. Now another thing I did was on these switch controls. Honda has a little tab on the back or a little nub thing sticking out. And the stock handlebars have a hole drilled in the back that sits in so these won't twist. Especially the throttle one you don't want twisting because they're just plastic. They're not really screwed on very hard. So Honda puts a little metal tab in the back that sticks into a hole in the handlebar. Now I drilled the hole. Some people take a Dremel tool and grind the little nub off, but then you risk that whole thing turning. I wanted it like they did it. So what I did there is I took some painter's tape and I wrapped it around the handlebar and then I set those on and just pressed right where I wanted them. I had to put the grips on first, get everything lined up, then you set these on over some tape and you press, pull it back off and there'll be a little dent in the tape where that pin was hitting, and then you just drill it out. I just took a center punch while it was still on the bike and one tap. Worked out really well. Start with a small drill bit and drill up. Actually got them a little bit tighter than they were. That's what I did. These are the RC bend, also called the 971. I'm really happy with this. Thought I'd share it because, like I said, it really helps me when people show what they did and show that it actually fits on the bike and so on. But anyway, yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching.